What's next in online learning? I've done some really interesting research, and what I thought was fascinating is that now the big thing that people in this space are looking to address is Zoom fatigue. So when you think about asynchronous learning experiences, you want to be considering how can you make this space less of a hassle or less of something that like people want to just not put their cameras on for. And so I've seen some really interesting opportunities for this. Specifically, Facebook is coming up with an application that allows people to enter into a space. And then there are things like virtual chat rooms where you can actually wander around a space and hear people talking as you get closer. And when you walk away, it gets fainter. So those are things that people now, e-learning developers, are trying to think through to battle asynchronous Zoom fatigue. Another popular thing that is starting to come up is online avatars. So if you're in an asynchronous space, I think we all remember the viral video of the lawyer in court who accidentally turned himself into a cat. So now some professors or online presenters are creating engaging avatars. I saw one that was a raccoon. And so, you have these things that will allow people to catch their attention. But I think, and I want to make this connection. I wouldn't be surprised if people are focusing on those things because they're not effectively applying Gagne's 9 principles of learning. So, in my opinion, if you're applying those traditional principles actively and successfully, you might not be as concerned about Zoom fatigue or having to turn yourself into a cat for your students to pay attention to you. We mentioned virtual reality, which I know for myself, I get dizzy very quickly, so I might not be good for it, but that's something that people are doing. And then incentivizing learning and engagement, which is something that Miko has talked about in previous videos that we've shown. That's something that I think is valuable, but I'm curious to see what happens next with that.